for fuck's sake. Connect, piece of shit. As the title suggests, I've pulled myself away. I started AWE today because I finished Foundation last night. Foundation DLC for Control. I started AWE about an hour ago. The stream dragged me away. I was very tempted to just cancel the stream and just play Alan Wake, but I thought, nope, I gotta do this. I gotta. Else, order falls out of line. But man, it's fucking great, man. Fucking great. I would have streamed it, but I know that Moin's been streaming his playthrough of Control, right? So I just want to get through it so I can watch him stream it, because too much Control just fucking, it's just too much. But yeah, we're live. It says we're live. So we finished chapter 3 last time, but from what I understand of this coming chapter, it's very short. Chapter 3 was super long. It was a fucking super long chapter. Like too long, maybe a bit too long. But this one in comparison is like super short, maybe too short. This might be the shortest chapter in the game, maybe. Special support section had begun to shelter KEA or Kia at the annex, all while watching for possible retaliation from the Mafia. And even Jonah's vast information network, they carefully monitored the movements of Ravash and Speaker Hartman. Yeah, I wonder how this is going to play out. You know, Lecter appeared last chapter. He appeared, and as we were saying last stream, when Lecter's around, it means that Osborn can't be that far behind. So let's hope. On the other hand, K.E., I'm just going to call her Kia, despite her memories not returning, quickly settled into a new life with the special support section. Oh shit. I wonder if she's going to be a party member like Tita. Oh man. She Are they playing with her or something? A truce. But apparently that's the message Ravash has been sending to the police department. Oh shit, they're fucking shitting their pants. They're shitting their pants, Ravash. They're obviously gonna have to try and work out a new plan, because this little girl could bring down Ravash. And probably Speaker Hartman as well. She's a big deal. She's a big piece of this puzzle, man. But they were saying they didn't really know who she was, right? Garcia seemed surprised. He was like, why was there a human in there? We were expecting a doll, because it's inside the doll case, right? There's a lot of mystery surrounding this doll maker's warehouse or factory. Ren went in there earlier on in the game. The box that we found Kia in at the end of last chapter came from there. And Yin was saying it's a bomb or something, but maybe not in the conventional sense. Maybe. Doubt he had time to bring in Kia from the outside and replace it with the doll. They still don't know that Yin's a she. That means she was already in the trunk by the time it was sent to the mansion. Well, how did the original doll come from in the first place? Well, didn't it come from the doll workshop? It's gotta be connected to Ouroboros somehow. Gotta be connected somehow. I'm still my theory is Novartis is working underneath that doll factory. That's my theory still. I might be wrong, but like Ren heading there, Ren talking about the fact that the professor repaired Patamata or whatever. It's all very interesting. Same as saying we put Q in there ourselves. Listen, I don't know what's true or not, but it's clear that Ravash is desperately trying to justify what happened. After all, if they aren't careful, they could be accused of human trafficking, yeah. And there ain't no way any politician's gonna save you from that. Deals in stolen goods, you're telling me that those guys will do that stuff and not bat an eye, but human trafficking is where it crosses the line. I mean, human trafficking is a bit different. Like, Randy say of all of those other crimes are equivalent to human trafficking. I don't know whether I'd say that. Yeah. Exactly. Human trafficking falls under one of the highest classes of offence. There's no chance you'll get off lightly given how serious it is. Yeah, exactly. Not even the CPD would stay silent about it, but more importantly, if a guild caught a whiff of it, they'd eradicate you, no questions asked. Which is why perhaps maybe we're going to have to call on Joshua and Estelle to help us out here. The excuse makes perfect sense, but to be honest, I'm not fully convinced yet. They claim that your undercover investigation was a cut and dried case of trespassing, but it sounds like they're willing to look past it. Even the handling of a girl, yeah, so they could have pressed charges, right, and said, hey look, these guys trespassed on our private property while we were in the middle of our, you know, thing, and Speaker Hartman will go, yeah, they did. And that'll mean the CPD's fucked. But they can't do that because we have, you know, the girl that was found in their premises. Whether they willingly did it or not is another is another matter entirely. But who knows? I guess we'll have to see. In pretty dire straits. The Mafia's saying they're going to try and take Kia back, then we might have no choice but to take them at their word. Yeah. Where on earth could this little girl come from? Is she actually human? Because we're going off the assumption she's human, right? She might actually still be that doll, who knows? Something not right about this. And why can she contact Lloyd? Only Lloyd. Like, she managed to telepathically talk to him. So why is it him of all people? Maybe something connecting to Guy. We know that Tia was the girl that Guy was escorting, right? Could that mean that... I don't know, man. With Ellie and Tia top. Holding loads of clothes from Times earlier today. Where she could have come from, yeah. Oh, she's in. Oh man, she's adorable, man. Ah, oh, fuck. Until you put down a bunch of clothes for me. Ah. It's too cute, man. Reminds me of. Ah, shit. Reminds me of Tita. Little Tita. Definitely suits your personality, that's for sure. Yo, Immortal. How's it going? A plus sign. People don't know why I put that plus sign in the Discord. There's a reason why I put a plus sign in the Discord. Only people who kept an eye on the Discord would know. She was restless. You don't know how hard it was to stream today, Immortal. I was so tempted to just not stream and play Control, because I started the Alan Wake DLC for Control. I just... I've waited 10 years. 10 years for anything related to Alan Wake, like any form of sequel. Because American Nightmare isn't a sequel. It's like a spin-off bullshit bollocks thing. I waited 10 years to see what happened to my boy Alan Wake. And so playing that DLC is starting to give answers to what happened to to the characters of Alan Wake after the events of the game. You should have skipped. Nah. If I skip this stream, it will give me an excuse to skip more streams down the line. I ain't gonna use that as an excuse. I can wait. I waited 10 years. I can stream this. Like, I love these games as well. Like, that's another thing. That if I don't stream this, it's one stream less of me getting up to date with these games. But I was very close. Very close. I mean, I started it anyway, so I've at least played some of it. It's not like I'm waiting to play it. I've already started the DLC for it. Fucking great, man. I can't. Moin's probably gonna end up streaming Control on his streams. He already started it up till, like, I want to say either 3/4 of the way through the game or just below. I would have streamed it if he hadn't already started it. But enough chit chat about Control. So we've basically got Ravash and Speaker Hartman by the balls here, and they've kind of got us by the balls as well. But I think their case is a lot more severe, than ours. I got spoiled a lot of stuff from Crossbow. Oh shit, man. I guess it's weird, right? It's weird that Cold Steel references so much of these games, but they haven't made them put them in the West yet. I think that's just another reason for why the games are gonna appear, because if they're so important, Cold Steel 2, then I don't understand why they haven't elaborated on it and put it in the West, properly in the West. Like, is she actually a human, this little girl? Into the train station, airport, even the city exits, but no one knew anything about our mystery girl. Maybe it's a dead end. I think the key lies in that doll factory outside of Crossbell. It's gotta be connected to. I was actually thinking Joshua and Estelle, right? The guild has branches spanning the entire continent, and you want to tap into their information network, yeah. Joshua and Estelle will help with that favour, because they've got a favour to pay us after we helped kind of convince Ren. We managed to convince Ren that, you know, that potentially she might be a little bit more welcoming of Joshua and Estelle. Or at least moving past her past, right? You know, the Hayworth family, Ren Hayworth. Let's see how this is gonna play out. We all went, so I thought I could go with her. Don't you think that everyone should have equal opportunities to bond with her? I mean, come on. Let's be serious for a minute, guys. It's important. Kido. Is that the nickname Andy's given her? Kido. Or Kiddo, I guess. I'm calling her Kia because it like Kea or whatever just doesn't sound right. Yeah, from Kiddo, yeah. But if her name's Kia, is it Kea? Ah, fuck, I'm calling her Kia, fuck it. Like, I know why he said Kado or whatever, but it doesn't work as well as L or Teotot. It's bit of a stretch. Bit of a stretch. IKEA, yeah. I mean, she might actually be a doll. She might be an inanimate object brought to life. We still don't know yet. So she might actually... IKEA might be a good name for her. Security of sleeping next to someone. You should at least take someone else with you. So only 2 party members. There we go, intermission. Intermission chapter. I've heard this chapter is super short. Should we take with us? We took Ellie on our last thing. Let's take Tio. The only reason I'm not taking Randy is because I kind of want, you know, multi-purpose kind of party, right? If Kia isn't actually a party member, I need someone who has decent heals and like revives. Randy is good on offense, but not good at support or anything. I could build him to be support, but I'd rather have him have all of his offensive, like, augments. Okay. So we gotta go to the Bracer Guild. I think this chapter is filled with hidden quests as well, so I have to be aware of that. But I know that there's not as many quests for this chapter as there have been in previous chapters. Oh. Okay, so I guess we're not getting our quests from there then. Okay. What's going on? What's this cutscene for? The festival's ended, I guess, so... Oh, my shoulder, man. My shoulders are heavy today. Finally able to start using my barbell stuff again. Ooh. Feeling a bit achy. I haven't been able to use them for like nearly 2 months because of my puppies. My dog had puppies. Oh shit, first time seeing a car. It's weird that the Triple S division doesn't have like a motorbike or something to get around quickly. But I guess they can't give us a bike because they'd have to implement it somehow into the game. They're broke. What, the Triple S division? I don't think they're that broke. Like at least one bike. They could buy a bike, surely. I mean, they're also, you know, they're also got to be funded by. I know they're not a part of the CPD, but like, there's no way that they're not getting funded by some government kind of thing. Because they are part of the public service, right? So they've got to be getting funds. And I would assume that they'd be given more money after their recent exploits. Okay, I think this is one of the hidden quests. A detailed explanation from any Diet member involved with the auction. So there's a restraint on the speaker from acting any further. Okay. So at least I could do for saving my life. Funded by the mayor with the taxes of the citizens. But yeah, but still they'd be able to afford a bike. At least. Like maybe individually they're broke. But surely they could like Make some company expenses for a fucking bike, man. I mean, this is like... This place is founded upon, like, more technologically advanced things. Surely people are earning a lot of money from here, like, especially merchants, which I'm sure would have to pay taxes. They could afford a bike. Come on, man. Give me my police bike, man. Let me have it. Let me fulfill my dream. Okay, so I guess this... I think... Oh shit, okay. This might be the hidden quest, one of the hidden quests. Oh shit, Speaker Hartman. What the fuck is Speaker Hartman doing here? Hartman, he's probably like glaring at us from like the corner of his eye, man. I understand your point, but I'd like you to consider my position. Or do you intend to take advantage of the situation to conspire with Campbell and his men? If he knows about... Well, here's the thing, right? He's working alongside Ravash, right? He's closely connected with them. And I'm pretty sure he was aware during the auction that some shit was going on. I don't know whether he's aware of Kia's existence, but I think he knows a little bit about what's going on. I think just a little bit, because technically they're saying that we could be filed under criminal charge of trespassing, right? Or trespassing on their auction, trespassing on Hartman's grounds, right? But the only reason they can't do that is because even if they didn't purposefully acquire Kia, they're afraid of the fact that they could be put under charges of human trafficking for holding a little girl in a box in an attic somewhere. Even if they weren't aware of it, like they'd be under like the spotlight, and Hartman definitely wouldn't want to get involved in that kind of scandal. So he might be aware. He might be aware that she exists, and that something's going on. But I don't think he knows what she looks like and the rest of it. Oh shit. He opens his home to the Schwarz auction and yet... Yeah, he's so confident, Hartman. But I think his confidence was a little knocked at the auction. He was a bit pissed off. A snobby old guy brought all of his friends, right? Didn't he bring them because he thought he'd lose if he faced Gramps alone? Oh shit, Mayor McDowell. The only thing is, they're trying to make Mayor McDowell seem like he's like a strong politician. But the truth is, he's failing as a neutral politician, right? Just like his son did. I saw what happened. Speaker Hartman stormed into the mayor's office with his cronies. But I felt a bit more worried than usual. But employees of City Hall are sadly powerless at times like this. Yeah, the issue is, like, there's no denying. I think he's strong enough to hold his ground. He's just not strong enough to make any ground, which is why there was talk of wanting Ellie to come back to be Mayor McDowell's successor, right, as a neutral politician. But Ellie realised that being a neutral politician, probably wouldn't get her anywhere, and she wants to change Crossbell's, status, right? But she realised that she can't do that as a politician. the best way to do it is to be in the special support division. The commies are trying to get in power and use the state for money. Yeah. Fucking USSR over here, Erebonian Empire. Okay. That being said, Shion. I'm trying to think. I know about Shion in Kingdom Hearts. I'm not talking about that. I swear there was another character in Trails called Shion. I'm not sure, but I heard it's not on the menu. I believe they sell a few secret items. Okay. A treat for the mayor. Doesn't ring a bell. I could just swear I'd heard of someone in Trails, maybe in the Sky games, called Shion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting wires crossed. Hold on. Where we wanted to go? Wanted to go to Station Street. I think it was it? Hold on. Let me check. No, fucking wrong buttons. Intermission. A treat for the mayor. He likes a secret menu item at a juice stand in the administrative district. Don't know why I thought Station Street. Shion. Because the only Shion I was remembering at that point was from Kingdom Hearts. The fucking was it the oh, I can't remember. It was like the nobody or something of Kyrie or some bollocks like that. The heart was it? No, it wasn't. No, nobody of Kyrie was Namine, and was it a Heartless? Was I can't fucking Kingdom Hearts, man. There's an intermission. This part, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a short chapter. In a plaza in the administrative district, but there's no thing here. Check the. So hold on, what am I supposed to do here? Where's the stand I'm supposed to go to? They said administrative district. I'm in the administrative district, but there's no thing here. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here, man? Like, usually oh yeah, here we go. Okay, now it's activated. I'm not, yeah, Kingdom Hearts story is just a load of trash, man. Pretentious trash. Like, it used to be decent. And then Nomura wanted to push out into like 10 spin-off games that were all canon, all important to the lore of the Kingdom Hearts games. Like, there's a game between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 called Chain of Memories. It is dog shit. It's dog shit to play through, but it's like relevant to the main story because it's about a splinter group of Organization 13 who are like, you know, wanting to do like a coup. Like the one with cards. Yeah, that's the one. It's shit. It's a shit game. It's basically like rehashing all of the stuff from the first Kingdom Hearts. I find it okay. Trust me, compared to everything else, that game was dog shit. It was a dog shit game. Like when you take what Kingdom Hearts was, which was like not a super fast pace, but like basically like Final Fantasy 15, but a little bit more strategical in terms of what you would have to do, right? But it just slows it down to a crawl, and you just replay all of the worlds that you did in Kingdom Hearts 1, but this time you've got to go through these mazes, and it's just like, what is this, man? And like, half of the main story is you chasing after like a fake Riku or something. It's like, I don't care about that stuff. I don't care about bloody Goofy or what is going on with these Organization 13, and it gives you very little of that until the end, but you can't be bothered to sit through the rest of it to fucking, you know, see those things. And it's like a big part of the story, because then you have like in Kingdom Hearts 3 Marluxia, who's the main antagonist of Chain of Memories, who's like number 12 or whatever in Organization 13, I can't remember, but like she's like, you know, not she, he's like a major part in, or like a boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 3. So if you didn't play Chain of Memories, you're confused at who the hell this Marluxia is. You're like, who the fuck is this Marluxia? Is it Demixia as well? She's only in Chain of Memories in Kingdom Hearts 3. So you wondered who the fuck this woman is. And now Nomura has revealed in Kingdom Hearts 3 that there's this higher villain than Xehanort, even though the fact that Xehanort had 3 different versions of him from different timelines and fucking like different alternate universes, like this same dude, and he's 3 different versions of him, and this is his Nobody, and this is his Heartless, and this is all of them combined together. It's just like, Nomura, stop being so fucking pretentious and like convoluted with your plot. But now there's apparently someone higher up than Xehanort, and apparently this was only the first saga in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. There are games for the missing parts, but the games are trash, or people don't know about it. It's the same fate. Well, Kingdom Hearts was directed by Nomura, and I think Nomura had a part in 15 as well. I don't know, I think what it was, it's Hajime Tabata, I think. I think he... Who is it? No, Nomura worked on it, and then Tabata picked it up, I think. But like, it was originally... FF15 was supposed to be FF13 Versus, right? Which was supposed to be like a spin-off, I think. But then it was just made into a mainline game. And so, you know... And then when he left, someone else came up and picked up the pieces, and it's just like, it's all over the place. Nomura needs to fucking get straight his memory chain. I mean, I don't know if it's his memory. It's just the fact that he just goes. He thinks he's a great writer. Like FF7 remake, as great as a game as that is, I really loved FF7 remake and the new things that they did to Midgar. But there's just, I won't go into it because of course you haven't played it. But you know, like sometimes the most convoluted and symbolic way of writing things doesn't mean that you're smart or that you're a good writer. Yeah, it's just all over the place. It's all over the place. It's not that he forgets things, it's just that he plots out too many things and people can't keep track of that. He's a great writer with fragments. He isn't even a great writer. That's the thing. He's not a great writer. Like, he thinks that he's a great writer. Like, he thinks he's a great writer, but he's not. He just convolutes shit. It's similar to when Kojima, right? I respect Kojima for what he's done for the games industry. He is a innovator in gaming. But Death Stranding is a shit game, And if he hears me say that it's a shit game, he'll say that I didn't get it. That's what he said to Americans, right? Oh, you Americans, you just didn't get the game. The game's all about bonding and, you know, breaking down walls and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, no, I think people got the idea of the game. It's just, you just made it so convoluted and silly and drawn out that nobody cared to really pay attention to it. Or look at it in a positive light. Some of these guys who think they're fantastic writers sometimes aren't. Metal Gear Solid was great because it was a great game, alongside, like, you know, difficult to piece together story, but it was very much like about something. It wasn't just like random symbolic bullshit, although sometimes it was, because Kojima wanted to be a film director, but he couldn't get into film college because they laughed him out of the room or something. But Nomura is basically like Kojima, but not actually as talented. That's what it is. Nomura is basically Kojima, but not as talented. He's just as pretentious and thinks that he's hot shit because people loved Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and people loved, like, he did the designs for original FF7, right? He did most of the character designs for that, and of most of the Final Fantasies after that. I don't know if he did any before, but he did the character designs. But now all of a sudden, because people loved him for that, and because people loved him for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, which were very fan-servicey games, he put himself on a pedestal and believed that with Kingdom Hearts 3 he could do the same shit again. But, you know, at least he didn't end up like Hitler when he was denied entrance to True. Although they say that apparently that wasn't why Hitler developed his hatred for Jews. Even though the directors of the course were Jewish, apparently they said that wasn't the big reason why. It might have been a factor, but it wasn't the big reason why. But bloody Kojima, man. Kojima. One thing I do wish Kojima had done is I wish he had done Silent Hills. I wish he had. Silent Hills cancellation was another blunder by Konami. Fuck Konami. And just, it's such a brain-dead decision. Such a brain-dead decision to cancel Silent Hills when you have people like Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima working on it. Like, how is that not a recipe for success? You got Guillermo del Toro, who's like a huge, like he's a nut job when it comes to creating like grotesque horror designs, like he did Pan's Labyrinth and stuff like that, right? And you got Kojima, who's very good at directing for video games. Like, I don't understand why they fucked it around. The thing is if it had been successful, he would have kept busy with art, I guess. True. I mean, Hitler almost got killed in World War One. Sniper nearly shot him in the head. But apparently the sniper took pity on him. The sniper took pity on him because he was injured. Yeah, R.R. Martin will be in Elden Ring. That should be a masterpiece. It should be, but I think in recent years, George R.R. Martin's got lazy. Like, people say, oh, he's taking his time with the next Game of Thrones book. He's taking his time. Nah, he's fucking lying on his mountain of money that he's gotten from the TV show. He'd rather have sat and helped, you know, with the final seasons and write the book. I mean, yeah, you can't blame him, but at the end of the day, like, I would have finished something. I would have finished stuff for fans instead of sit on my ass, you know, raking in all the money. I probably would have made more money if I'd actually written the books as well. In fact, I probably would have made more money to my own name than I would have through the TV show, because it went downhill in like the last 3 seasons. And then people would have gone, those last 3 seasons were bad. Let me go buy the books. And then I would have got majority money for that, rather than publishers and a fucking TV studio raking it in. He got discovered by accident or what? What, George R.R. Martin? And I'll live fine all my life. I don't know. I mean, it's the same with most authors, to be honest. Like, people go, The Witcher books are a copy of Game of Thrones. Like, whenever I see people talking about, like, Game of Thrones, like, when Witcher came out, they were saying, Witcher is basically Game of Thrones, but with monsters. But the Witcher books came out before Game of Thrones. So, you know, fucking hate when people do that. It's like this. If you actually fucking read a little bit into what you were talking about, you'd know the difference. But nope. Fuck yeah, I fucking hate these people, like, who come onto something years in advance. I told people for like 3 or 4 years straight to play Witcher 3, that I felt it was the best open world game that had been made, and I still think in like recent years it's still better than any of the recent open world games. I've told people repeatedly, play Witcher 3, play Witcher 3, play Witcher 3. Nobody listened to me. Nobody fucking listened to me. And then last year, when Witcher's popular, I had the same people that I told to play Witcher 3 telling me that they recently started playing Witcher 3 and it was amazing and they couldn't believe it. And I was like, I told you years ago. I told you fucking people years ago to play this game and you didn't listen. Same with Control. People didn't want to pick up Control. They were skeptical about it. I told people, play Control, play Control. It's a fucking great game. People pick up Control. What do they say? It's a fucking great game. Like, Moen last year put Resident Evil 2 Remake as his game of the year, right? He played Control this year, and he said that he's had to reevaluate last year's game of the year. I hate when I tell people this shit is good, and they don't listen, only for then years later to tell me the exact same thing that I told them. I want to strangle them. I legit want to strangle them. They have their pronouns and a hammer and a sickle in their bio, yeah. Fucking Twitter bellends. When I say things are good, I say they are good. Trust in my instincts. Yeah, it's fucking annoying, man. It's fucking annoying. Exactly. That's exactly like I tell people, watch Fargo. Watch Fargo. Fargo the TV series is great. Watch Fargo. And I tell people that. They didn't listen. Moen listened. He went and watched it. Season 1 became one of his favourite TV shows of all time. That's why, like, I say it jokingly, like the hashtag Baker was right. But sometimes it's true. Sometimes I tell people shit and they don't listen. And then they tell me the exact same thing that I told them, as if it's a revelation to them, that they came across it themselves. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Exactly. Exactly. That's the issue. Zero powder, nice. There's 2 more hidden quests, I think, for this chapter. I think it's possible that I could complete intermission today easily. Easily. Where's the next hidden quest? Okay, I've got to go to the CPD headquarters, which is this way. People should listen to me. People should listen to me. But they don't. And then years later, they say the exact same thing that I said years ago. I also said, what is it, a year or two ago, I said Mixer was dead. Mixer was dead in the span of a year. I think I said last year. I said, if it gets past 2019, it won't get past 2020. I was right. Again. So hold on, did I get the quest? I should have got the quest. There we go. Geofront A2 Sector Monster Extermination. A2 Sector. That's in... oh, fuck's sake. That's over this way. Gotta go to the A entrance, which is down here, I think. I don't know where A2 is though. Actually, hold on. A2 might be where the lift is. Actually, can I buy new weapons? I might be able to buy new weapons for Lloyd and Tio. This is gonna be hard though, because I've only got 2 party members. Unless I can... oh, it's short though, that's the problem. Using dissonance, lowering stats. I think Tio's got an ability that counters that. I think. Where is it? Grants protective. There we go. Innocence Arc. Innocence Arc restores all lowered stats. Shop. Okay, so there's actually nothing new to buy. I wonder if I can do it with the just 2 party members and an escort. I don't think I can. This might be like a case of maybe I get party members joining me after this next story bit, and then I can come and do it. But I'm gonna try. I think this is A2. Oh. Okay. Right, I can go through here. I think this is a shortcut. Actually, no, it's not. This is something else. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I've got to navigate this maze just to get to where the monster is. I don't want to fight these slime things. Fuck off. There we go. Successful ambush. Chance for this. Oh shit! Why did Zeit come in? Was that because of she gets a turn? Why the fuck? No, you cunt! You fucking prick! You have a mob quest. Yeah, a monster hunting quest. I'm thinking that because there aren't any new items that I can buy, like, that I should be capable of taking this on. But she buffs. She fucking buffs. She buffs party members, and she can summon Zeit as well. So I might be okay. I might be okay. She might give me some random buffs. Should be good. Where do I want to go here? I want to go through here, I think. Yeah, this... I have my idea, but I can't say it. It's probably related to Cold Steel, right? We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, is this... oh, fuck. I don't even know if this is even the right place that I'm going into here. Like, I have actually no fucking clue. Whether this is actually the place I need to go to, or whether... I mean, it should be, right? It should be the right... Oh, fuck off raccoons! Fucking raccoons, man. Sateto. Enigma Pro. I'm thinking it's alright because this is part of Sector A. And this is the second level of it. But I could just be wandering around in circles, man. Fuck, that's it there. I think it's probably there. I'm imagining it's probably... Oh, fuck off, you hiding in literally the way that I wanted to go. Fuck off, you stupid, like, rat thing. Fucking possum thing. Oh my god, these raccoons, man. They're fucking everywhere. I just want to get to the thing. I just want to get to the encounter. Right, let's try this. Let's try this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like a grasshopper or something, I think it said. What did it say it is? A golden cricket, that's it. A golden cricket. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if we can do this. This might be a mistake. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, it's weak. Oh, it's weak to a lot of arts. Oh shit, man. Okay, yeah, this is easy. This is super easy, man. Like, I have zero worries. Zero worries about this. Oh, yeah, easy, easy. Okay, easy now. Innocence Arc. Enigma Pro. Tira. There we go. I know he's got crit turn next, so this should cause more damage. There we go. I did it. That was easy. That was easy. Very easy. Operate it. Where's this go? Okay, it goes up. Nice. There we fucking go. That's two of three side quests done. 2 of 3 side quests done. And then all I got left is the main story of the intermission chapter. And then 2 more chapters of this game. 2 more chapters. The only chapter that I'll accept being as long as chapter 3 is the finale chapter. That's the only chapter that Chapter 3 was too long. Like, the amount of side quests you have for chapter 3 is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. So how do I turn in these things? Do I just hand it over to the police? Say, look, I did it. Or is it just stuff that'll finish after completing the thing? Because I think it did it with chapter 3, right? Yeah, I think it just finishes it, right? By default, if you haven't handed it in. Hand it to who gave it to you. Yeah, I mean, I've done that. I mean, like, handing it in for the reward. Like, when you hand it into the main machine thing. Okay, yeah, we did that. I guess I can't do anything regarding it. I guess it just finishes by default for completing it. Okay. Next one should be at the cathedral. outside of the city. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess we have to progress the main story on then. That's fine. That's good. I hope I can get intermission done today, so that next stream I can start the penultimate chapter for this game. The unfortunate thing is, I wish that I could play Azure with the Geofront fan translation, but it's still not done yet. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it is done, but I might have to play. There's the Flame edit, right, which is the current best one, I guess. Fucking dogs didn't let me sleep last night. What, your dogs or neighbours' dogs? I'll send them to China. Whoa, come on, man. Can't be doing that. I'm a dog guy. I have tons of dogs. I love my dogs. I could never ever do such a thing. I can never send them to China. Yours. You gotta discipline them, man. They're doing that because they don't respect you. You gotta show them that you're the leader of the pack. Okay. They bark at air is what upsets me. Maybe you need to invest in a dog trainer. Sometimes that helps. Being able to develop ways of punishing and teaching dogs not to do that. My dogs do that, but well, one of my dogs did that, but she doesn't do it much anymore. So I wake up, they stop for 10 hours. You just gotta teach them. You gotta teach them that you're the leader of the pack, man. If they're left unpunished, they're just gonna keep on doing that. Like, they can't do anything wrong. That's how it is. You know, you don't lay guidelines for your dogs. They're basically like children. Dogs are basically like children that don't grow up. And just like a child, you have to teach them what's right and wrong. Nah. You can't do that. That's gonna make them just retaliate more and more. You can't be doing that. That's probably why they bark if you've been using a whip. Still in Joshua. Oh shit. Hopefully they're gonna help us make some inquiries. Looks fun. I haven't yet. Nah, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Ooh. But well, we're not going in a group because we don't want to draw attention. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Because Ravashev said, don't seek out the Bracer Guild, don't do this. So we're trying to, be relatively subtle. Oh shit, they mentioned Tita. But they're back at Triple S Division headquarters. Like, it was only originally going to be Lloyd and her and the little girl, but but someone else wanted to come to bond with her, so we had to take a party member. But I guess for like gameplay reasons as well, like you need additional party member. And that back alley felt sketchier than usual this past week. Policy dictates we accept the reason Ravash came up with real or not. Do you think maybe the 2 other party slots are going to be filled by Joshua and Estelle? For like a small period of time for this intermission. Because I feel like we've barely got any party members, like any new party members. Like we've had Noel and we've had Noel and we've had what's his name? Wazy as temporary party members, like controllable party members. Actually, I don't know. I don't think. Actually, was Noel controllable? I know Wazy was. We should have contacted you at the very least. So I guess Estelle and Joshua now are gonna start getting involved in this game, because I guess this is probably up their alley. I mean, this is closer towards the end of the game, so I can allow this to sort of happen. Like we know pretty much most of the stuff about each of our main party. Maybe not Lloyd. We know a bit about Guy, right? But we don't know about the circumstances of Guy's death. We know about Tio. You know that she was the one escorted by Guy. We know that she was hired by the Epstein Foundation 2 years ago. That she's been implanted with staff or whatever, and that she's been sent to supposedly to, you know, use prototypes in the field. Randy, we know, is the son of Red Constellation's leader, that Jaeger group. Son of the war god, Randy Orlando. Don't worry, we have plenty of funds for these kind of situations. Don't hold back on our account, guys. In a week or so, okay. So I guess this is just laying the groundwork for chapter 4 then. Oh shit. If things get dicey, we can always arrange for her to take shelter outside of Crossbow. They have a point. It's extremely possible that Kia came from somewhere other than Crossbell, putting her safety above all else. Nah, she won't want to leave. Nah, she wants to stay probably. Yeah, she wants to Estelle, you ain't gonna budge Kia, man. She wants to stay with Lloyd and everyone. Ellie and Tio and Randy and Zite, even the grumpy chief. There's no way I'm leaving them. Rejected, that doesn't happen often, yeah. Joshua and Estelle, this is... well, technically I guess they were rejected by Ren. But usually people jump at their services. If she loves you guys this much, what kind of monster would I be to tear you all apart? It's possible that we remind her of someone she knows, but given her amnesia, I'm not sure if that's helpful information. Perhaps you could go further than just having Mikhail look into identity. Then you think you could consult with some sort of expert on amnesia? Hold on. Could they get Kevin? Could they get Kevin to come in? Or maybe... couldn't Kurt do shit with, like, you know, sorting people's, like, memories? Kurt or Kevin? I know Kevin could with his talisman thing. Yeah, check out the church. That's what I was thinking. Maybe it won't be Kevin, Maybe it'll be another Dominion, or maybe someone else who's capable. They're too far. But I mean, like, surely there could be, like, you know, what's it called? Like, not divisions, fucking posts, where the church, like, some people of the Dominion, like, work, maybe, like some of the Dominions. I mean, Kevin would be useful here. He'd be able probably to lift that, and we could get all the info. But I guess, I guess that's too convenient of a plot point. You know, they want to keep this mystery a little longer. They don't want to just, you know, chuck it right away. So, because we're next stop the church. Whether that's gonna be where we actually remove bits of amnesia. Who can say? Who can say? Let's see. Fucking see. Fucking go. Fucking go. Okay. I gotta go all the way to the opposite end of the town. No problem at all. Holiday is holy, Parkelli. Like a fart in the Sahara. The RT greatness, the RT greatness. If you don't know what I mean, play Control. Game of the year for me last year. Game of the year last year being Sekiro. I'll be honest. From Software do deserve a Game of the Year award, but I'm not sure whether they deserved it over the games that were available last year. I personally felt Resident Evil 2 Remake and Control were better games, in my opinion, than Sekiro. Yeah, you should. Definitely. I recommend Control. I really do recommend Control. It's basically, if you've played any Remedy games before, so if you played Alan Wake or Quantum Break, Control is basically like a mishmash of those two games, but the blend is like perfect. Quantum Break's issue was it was too much like cinematics, like too much live action cinematics, and Alan Wake was just really clunky. Control isn't clunky, and it has a good balance of live action and gameplay. I only played Sekiro between those three. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 Remake was great. If you've ever been interested in the Resident Evil franchise, it was a damn good remake of the second game. Resident Evil 3 Remake wasn't that great though, in comparison. It cut out too much of the original game. But I recommend Resident Evil 2 Remake as well, but I personally, my game of the year last year was Control. Okay, let's see. Rabbit Cross Bucket 3, let's see if Sister Marlborough is in the Sunday school classroom. Okay. Is this it? Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can find. I always say to people, like, even if you don't think you'll have an interest in a game, I always say to people to actively pursue games that they wouldn't otherwise. Because usually there's a tendency to ignore things that you might like in genres that you're not accustomed to. Like, people go, oh man, you know, I never watch horror, or I don't play horror games. And the truth is, horror is a very broad genre. It's not just exclusive to things that like scaring you. I used to be very similar in that regard. I used to not watch horror and engage in horror genres. Like horror genre like movies and games and stuff. But I can't remember what film it was, but I watched it and I was like, you know what? This was fucking good. Control did the epic deal, in my opinion. That what that was exclusivity for PC. They've gone to Steam now. They've gone to Steam for the Ultimate Edition. I didn't get it on Epic Games either. I got it on PS4, when it first came out, and then I bought it again on Steam recently because I wanted to just play it on PC. Because the issue with the PS4 version is that technically it's a mess. On PC it's much better, much better. But yeah, they recently released on Steam. Yeah, in 2019. Yeah, they were exclusive on Epic in 2019. Yeah, but they were also on PS4, and I played it on PS4. I hadn't played it on Epic, so none of the money that I'd spent on the PS4 version had gone to Epic. So in my opinion, it was my game of the year last year, hands down. So why can't I can't go in any of these other places. I can't find this sister marble I'm looking for. I don't fucking give a shit. So where would Sunday school? I've tried to go in every single building. Oh, okay, here's one. Ah, here we go. I think one issue is though of like the Epic deal is I'm more willing to forgive developers rather than stuff that is actually like enforced by Epic, right? Because I think the issue was that Remedy didn't have they didn't have the funds to properly push Control out there, because their past two games didn't sell that well, despite the fact that they were pretty good games. They were very niche, and I guess Epic was going around and whispering in people's ears, offering them money. So, you know, as a business, I don't know how much of a choice they had, because if they went with Steam would have taken a bigger cut, and I guess they couldn't afford that. So, and now that they've earned the money back, they've gone, you know what, we can move over to Steam too. But I really recommend it. It's only just come out on Steam, so it's no longer on Epic. It's no longer within their evil exclusive clutches. It's free to play. Well, not free to play, but it's free for everyone to access and buy and play. So I suggest getting it. I think it's discounted as well. Like it's like a 20% discount. And it's not full price either. Like, it was never a full price game to begin with, so it's even cheaper now, because it's like £30 I think for me, and on discount it was like 25 or something. I thought £25 for a game that I love and all the DLCs that I haven't played, that's a fucking steal. So she can remove the Amnesia when done with Trails. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. It's a short game as well. Like, I love Trails, but there are a lot of games out there that are super long, but I just do not have the time and patience for. It's a nice. You could get through the entire game, including DLCs, probably around 20 hours, maybe a little bit more. Base game is what, 10-15 hours, something like that. But to restore them in full, but it's surely worth trying, don't you think? Shall I begin? A few thaumaturgy techniques. Oh, nice. So maybe she'll be able to heal Kia. Within the church that specializes in thaumaturgy. I'm not supposed to let this out, but the church is not entirely a uniform institution. One organization that resides within the Congregation for the Sacraments, another branch of the church, is known for their expertise in thaumaturgy, but you see, the man in charge of the Crossbow Cathedral, Archbishop Aralda, does not think too kindly of their inner activities. Really? For fuck's sake. Really? So, Aralda is the reason that... for fuck's sake. Fucking bellend. I don't like Aralda. He has a hissy fit over that dude who went to become a doctor. Fuck this Aralda Bellend, man. Oh shit, here we go. And take slow, deep breaths. Can you do that for me, little one? Oh man. Oh shit, she's got the same thing that Kevin does. Oh shit. Is this gonna restore her? I don't know whether it's gonna work. Maybe it is. But the reason why I don't think it's gonna work is because I feel like she's got a lot of insider information regarding stuff that's going on. It's a big dark room. Okay, so a little bit of her memory's returning. Okay. Maybe she didn't have family. Maybe she is actually like something. I don't think she has amnesia. She remembers a little bit that wasn't present before. I'm thinking the reason she doesn't remember her family is because she doesn't actually technically have a biological family. Some issue with her cranial nerves. Okay. So, it's... I see. So it's kind of a weird version of amnesia. It's like... yeah. It's not like a curse or like magic or whatever. It's actually... they've done something... yeah, they've done something with her brain. Like scientifically, they've done something to her brain so that her information is locked. Okay, I think I need to leave here and then come back and I can do the final hidden quest here. So we need to go to St. Ursula. Bit of info key I remember might end up being a valuable clue down the line. It's gotta be something to do, like, I thought there's a big clue at the doll factory, at the doll workshop, that Ren went into earlier in the game. Like, I'm so certain that there's something there. That's a big clue in all of this. Okay, let's leave. I'm gonna leave the entire cathedral, then go back in. I'm gonna go water my garden. Yeah, yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll probably still be here. I'm gonna try and complete the intermission chapter today, at least, because then I can start chapter 4 on Wednesday. Right, let's leave the cathedral, then re-enter. Okay, yeah, see you in a bit, Okay, re-enter, and I think I can do this quest now. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Oh, I think I need to go all the way back to Crossbell, and then back to the cathedral. I probably have to trigger like an event or something. Yeah, I put this cutscene probably has to play, and then I can run back and do it. Oh shit! It's the kids. These are the kids. These two of the kids are saved from the geofront at the very beginning of the game. Oh, hold on, I might need to sneeze. Yeah, I need to sneeze. Playing with Ryu and Zeit. Oh shit! Playing with Zeit. Zeit seems like a grumpy old dog, right? But actually, like, he's still a dog. I'm Kia. Here he's named Ryu, and the shy girl over there is Momo. If we don't get going, sister, Mabel's gonna... I think I can now go back and do the quest, the side quest, because these kids are going off to Sunday school, and I think that's what the quest is. It's entirely possible the school structure may have changed from when you are attending. That is the protocol in a 6 population experiences a boom. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly run back, do this side quest, and then I don't have to worry about any hidden missable shit. Okay, here we go. After passing by the kids, we got a little interested in Sunday school. What's this quest gonna be about? It's gonna be like a quiz or something. CPD event. Oh, this is gonna be similar to the quest in Sky. We have to teach those people about what it is to be a bracer. Who better to inform the children about how the police operate than the police officer? Okay, let's do it. Difficulty that comes with teaching. Get the opportunity to tell people about how the police and justice system really work. Who knows, there might be future police officers in this classroom like Ellie and I were. True, you could educate the next generation of CPD officers. Okay, let's go. Give you a brief outline on how to proceed with the lecture, alright? Okay, let's see how we do. Easy to understand explanation of what the CPD does, and then I'll move on to the Q&A. That's at least a general plan, right? Have Kia attend the lesson as well? Oh shit, oh yeah, because I guess she's a kid. Be a good experience for you. Oh man, Kia. You backed yourself into a corner, Lloyd. This will be fine. It might be... I did really well with the bracer one last time. I might have got one question wrong, maybe. If this is similar, I'll probably be okay. Okay, let's begin. So maybe Kia might actually end up attending, like Kia. Yeah, Kia. That's how I've been pronouncing it, Kia. So I pronounced it right. This is the first time a game has told me how to pronounce a name, and I'd already been pronouncing it right beforehand. But every other time, I don't get the name, get what the name is, and it seems like I might be pronouncing it wrong. Oh man. Hi, and she's too adorable, man. I support you, Kia. Here comes Lloyd Banning Summer. Lloyd Banning Summer. So those who don't know, my name is Lloyd Bannings. Lloyd fucking Bannings. Bannings T. On active duty at the Crossbow Police Department Special Support Section. Oh shit. Been meaning to teach you all about Crossbow's police, so I asked Lloyd here to lead the lesson today. Okay, nice. Let's hope I'm good with this. The floor is yours, Mr. Bannings. Okay, here we go. Let's hope I don't fluff this up, man. Oh man, Kia. She's cute as a fucking button, man. Yeah, I know for a fact Kia's probably gonna have a depressing backstory to her. It seems to be the case with kids in JRPGs or animes, right? They always have this fucking super depressing backstory. Here we go. Lecture start. General police information. Choose the correct answers and lead the lesson towards a shining success. Actually is. In Crossbow State, there's a certain something that we aren't allowed to establish despite other countries doing so. To compensate for this certain something, we formed the Crossbow Guardian Force in the Crossbow Police Department where I work. And even though we aren't allowed to have one, this certain something is extremely important to other countries, this something being... intelligence agency? Bracer... Well, they have a Bracer Guild. Intelligence agency? Or military? I mean, I think they have an intelligence agency, don't they? I mean, it doesn't make sense that a country that's founded upon two nations have a military. Like, that makes zero sense. An intelligence agency? Like, I suppose both sides could use an intelligence agency, right? But a military could easily be utilized secretly by one. I'm gonna go military. Military makes the least sense for a supposedly combined neutral country to have. Uses their military to prevent crime and protect their sovereignty, but in Crossbow we don't have an active military. Yeah, I guess the Guardian Corps as well makes up for that fact. Okay. The CPD is split into multiple groups, or what we like to call divisions, and officers and police duties are divided among them. Different divisions are dispatched depending on the nature and severity of a case so that we can respond with their appropriate countermeasures. Out of all of them, the division that deals the most with massive, sometimes international crimes and incidents would be... This would be major cases and international matters. First Investigative Division. I remember that. I remember. All of the force's elite detectives have gathered in what's known as the First Division. They're even known for solving cases single-handedly. Yeah, like, what's his name? Oh, fuck, I forget his name. Oh, I fucking poked myself in the eye there. Ah, shit. Every detective in the CPD is given an extremely handy book simply called a detective notebook. In addition to doubling as identification, it also has an even more important use for detectives. Fuck. What did I do to my eye, man? Ah, shit. What is the detective notebook's most important use for CPD detectives? To substitute as an arrest warrant to upload location data. To record the progress of investigations. Well, I mean, that's what we use it for, right? Helps us sort through the current state of cases and is used to jot down our thoughts and even keep track of business expenses. I'd be lost without them, that's for sure. Nice. I think I've got all of them right so far. Similarly to the Bracer Guild, the police force is equipped with the latest generation augments to use in combat scenarios. Despite most officers not being combat experts, there are times when a fight is unavoidable, especially when in hot pursuit of an active criminal. Fun fact, there's already been many iterations of augments created through the years, with each generation brand new features are added. The augments we currently use are... Oh, I don't fucking have a clue, man. I don't have a fucking clue about this one. Current generation of augments. Let me think. I know it's not. I don't think it's 7th generation. That seems too high. It's either 1 or 2. Part of me thinks I've heard of 5th generation before, but I don't know whether that was from Sky. or whether it was from this game. I'm thinking 6th. Hold on. The thing is, I've heard of 5th generation. I've heard of 5th generation. 6th generation, I'm not too sure about. But that's why I think it might be 6th generation. Because we're on the new thing. But 5th generation I have heard of. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. It's 50-50. I'm going with the one I know. Is this right? Since versus contact. Okay, it was right. Whew. That was 50-50 for me. But I was leaning more to 5th because I've heard of 5th. Like, I know I've seen or heard of it in the game. Will work for crossbow's sake. At first glance, you might not think those two roles are related, but you'd be surprised. All police work is rooted in one basic principle, and that's finding CPD's work. Protecting crossbow's citizenry, maintaining public order and compliance with state law, guarding against foreign nations, and preserving peace. Protecting crossbow's citizenry. Well, protecting crossbow's citizenry seems like a part of it, but it doesn't seem like the basic principle. And that doesn't seem like CPD at all. This seems like it's more like a police force's job, maintaining public order. This one doesn't seem as hard as the last one. The other two, one of them seemed like a byproduct of the others, and the other didn't, just seem more like it was more like the Guardian cause, like the Guardian forces jobs. We're able to maintain the peace and set our sights on someday living in a world without crime. And that, I'd say, is the CPD's mission statement. Okay. So how do police operate in crossbow state? Man, fuck this headache, I took a pill. Oh, you're back. So you finished your watering your garden then? Welcome back. It's probably like you know, just like a normal headache. Probably nothing serious like a migraine or anything. Just pop some pills. Pop some pills. Let's continue the lesson. Okay, so I got every question right so far. Choose the correct answers. Okay, this might be a bit more complicated. How do you become a police officer in the first place? Okay, well, to become a police officer, can't even train tonight if I have this headache. What do you mean train? CPD officer. Pass a detective exam, graduate from the police academy, or nothing in particular. Or pass the detective exam seems like it's primarily for detectives. Oh, workout, okay. Graduate from the police academy. I'm gonna go 2. Because one seems like it's specific, and 3rd is wrong. 2nd seems like it's actually to do with the police department. Pursue a career in detective work. There's a separate exam you have to pass in addition to the base curriculum. There are special exceptions to these rules, like my teammates. They are able to join the force without attending the academy at all. Okay. I'm not gonna join the police department. Oh shit, here comes Henry. I just want to know how the Triple S was able to solve the wolf attacks case. The turning point in that particular case was The White Wolf's assistants. In the Warhound's case. What was the turning point? Well, wasn't the CGF's backup the deductive reasoning? Would it be that? Or would it be the White Wolf's assistants? Yeah, it's from chapter 1. I'm trying to... The White Wolf's assistants, technically. Because he's the one that saved us, but does... I mean, it technically is the White Wolf's assistants. I think. Because I don't think their deductive reasoning was the turning point in the case itself. I think it was just a part of... Fuck. I'm gonna go White Wolves. Because that technically was a turning point. Okay, I think that was right. I thought deductive reasoning was just too on the nose. Too on the nose. Seemed like an obvious red herring. And I know it wasn't the CGF's backup, because they came in after the fact. Actually, when I think about it now, deductive reasoning was before, CGF was after, so White Wolf was the actual moment. We found they were in Geofront A sector. They were in... I remember it because Geofront A was the first one we went to, Geofront B was the second, and I don't think there is a Geofront C, or not one that I've been in anyway. Okay, I'm doing well so far, not a single one wrong. I did well with the Bracer one in the Sky Games. I think I only got one wrong in that one. Some kind of big difference between the police and the Bracer Guild. That's question 2. If I were to pick one specific difference between the police and the Bracer Guild, it would be right to arrest. Nah. Power to interfere with the government. Probably second one. Because of that COVID, the Bracer Guild is given room to operate in most Sumerian countries. Is one of non-intervention. That means that they aren't allowed to arrest individuals of military or political standing. Granted, if they suddenly started attacking innocent bystanders or something, they're able to make arrests then. And that's where they're different from us. We have the authority to place politicians and other officials under arrest. But yeah, the police can't do anything right now because there's a lot of shady shit going on. I have a question. Oh, Kia. She's gonna ask an impossible question or something. Watch. I want to know, why did you become a police officer? Okay. I think I have an answer now. Okay. What's the answer? To become strong, to protect everyone, not sure. To become strong. I think I'm gonna say 1. Because he wants to become like Guy, right? A lot stronger. Okay. I must sound like a bracer. maybe they're all correct. But if I was to pick one that makes sense for Lloyd's character, I want to say that he wants to become stronger because he wants to become like Guy. Like I feel the entire reason he went to go study was because of Guy, so he looked up to him. So I would have thought that would have made the most sense, that answer out of all of them. I mean, they might all be correct, but I feel like that one feels like it's most in character with Lloyd. He's not without wanting to help people, but I don't think that's the reason why he fully became a part of the CPD. Thank you, Mr. Bannings. Banning Summer. Okay, I think that's all the side quests done for intermission, so I can finish it. It's a bit warm today, actually. Horrible listening to your lesson. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Just had to go sort something. Worthwhile lesson. Okay. Alright, nice. So we finished this side quest. Now all we got to do is finish up intermission. Children of a bright outlook on the police. This will be good for their public image, right? The CPD is in need of a positive public image. Now the kids are going to be able to go tell their parents. Oh, nice, Kia. I thought Kia might join the Sunday school here, joining with the other kids. Holy Locket. Oh, nice. Holy Locket is damn useful. I think, doesn't it make me like immune to like every status effect or something? I think that's what it was. Let me check. Holy Locket. Oh no, it prevents death blows. That's, oh yeah, a Grail Locket. I remember it was one of the lockets. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done. Intermission. Yep. Okay, nice. Now we gotta head to St. Ursula. So I need to head to the far south exit. Yeah. The Holy Grail of Lockets. So I just thought maybe the Holy Locket would be like the thing that gives you Adios's protection or whatever. But I guess Grail Locket serves the same kind of purpose. Alright, nice. They might have to operate on Kia to see if they can unlock her memories. I like that this game has that mix of, like, these games have that mix of science and religion, and sometimes they interlink, they cross over, similar to real life. Take note of your foot as you ascend the stairs. Nice. Let's get going. Thank God I don't have to walk along this area. All those bloody snails. Come on, speed up. Oh, Kia. This is her first time she's on like a vehicle. A lively kid is a healthy kid. Man, Kia might be the cutest. Like Tita was adorable, but I think Kia might have her beat. It's just the marvel of like a kid seeing things for the first time. She reminds me of Kid Estelle. Couldn't say words properly. I prefer Tita. Oh, I mean, she's only just fucking a bit. Like, Tita had 3 games. Kia's pretty fucking cute though. I'd say from a cuteness perspective, Kia's got Tita beaten. Tita is adorable, but this little girl's fucking cute as a button, man. But Tita's had 3 whole games of development. Kia's only just turned up. Help with you recovering your memory. Okay. I mean, it'd be important to their investigation. Okay. Should we ask the receptionist about the neurology department? Okay, let's get in there. Oh, what's this cut? I walked 10 steps. This is, what's her name? Fucking Lloyd's big sister figure, probably. Yeah. Can't remember her fucking name. What is it? Cecil, that's it. How during the festival has the department been keeping you busy? Yeah. The auction probably basically gave like an entire week's worth of busyness and, you know, work. Shaw's auction. She's basically my big sister, and she keep it secret from me. Like the little girl. Oh, easy fam. Cecil, calm fucking down. Cecil, calm down, man. Like, Kia is like a tiny kid, younger than Tio. Fucking, jeez, calm your tits. Oh, okay. She's okay. So she's assuming it's Lloyd's daughter, which makes 0 sense as well. Exactly. Makes 0 fucking sense. Bloody ditzy nurse that Randy wants to get in the pants of. Okay, nice. I might have been too quick to draw conclusions. Something as a family the moment I saw you. Calm down, man. Every time she sees Lloyd with anyone close to Lloyd's age, she believes, oh, you got a thing going on. Despite the fact that Tia was, what, 13, 14? But their interactions very much remind me of father and child. Can I call you Dad now? Oh, bloody hell, man. Ah. Ah, that's cute, man. About Kia's memories. They're gonna have to operate. Open up her head. Or maybe they got the technology to just do it outside of doing that. Yeah, Gunter. Bloody Gunter. This fucking guy couldn't be bothered to go back to the hospital unless we faced him in a fishing contest. This bellend. He manages the pharmacology and neurology departments. But you can't be bothered to do either. He'd rather be fishing. Okay. Please, please do not tell me that he's off fishing again. Nah. If it was my favourite kind of contest, that would mean I'm not getting involved in very many different types of contests. Fuck the fishing stuff, man. Mandatory fishing shit. Like, at least in third, even in second chapter, it's not mandatory. Like, unless you want to see the final cutscene, then okay, yeah, it is mandatory. But in terms of like completing the game, it's not mandatory. For this, it was. It's such a fucking dumb decision. I don't know what dude at Neon Falcon sat down and went, you know what? People love the fishing minigame from the previous games. Let's add it again and make it a mandatory part of the storyline. It's fucking retarded, man. Fucking retarded. I swear, if to unlock Kia's memory, I have to beat him again in fishing. Ending stream. I nearly ended stream last stream when I had to fish out a ring. If I didn't hook it the second time, that stream would have ended prematurely, and I wouldn't have finished chapter 3. You will fish it, but the thing is, as long as the fishing game is more intuitive than this fucking game. If Cold Steel actually has a mini game to it, fine, I'm fine with that. This is the same fishing game from the Sky games, which is basically the most budget, bare bones mini game I've ever seen. It is basically completely devoid of any involvement from the player, apart from pressing a button and choosing the bait. That's about it. As long as it's a little bit more, involved, I don't mind. Like, I'm not mad about it. The reason I'm mad about it is because it's a shitty game. It's a shitty minigame. I've done plenty of JRPGs that have had fishing in them, and I've been fine with them. This game has one of the worst fishing minigames in any JRPG. Like, I actually liked Final Fantasy XV's fishing minigame, because it was actually, like, there was player involvement. This has none. This has none, like, apart from bait and press a button. That's it. So fucking stupid. As long as Cold Steel has an actual mini game, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I can tolerate it. There we go. I remember this being the research building, because they were talking about it when I was investigating here back in chapter 1. I swear though, if Cold Steel has bare bones mini games like this, in terms of the fishing, I'll lose it. In before you like it. What? Cold Steel's? If Cold Steel's fishing minigame isn't like this game's fishing minigame, I'll probably be fine with it. It's not that I hate fishing, like in games. It's that I hate fishing in this game because it's a shit fucking minigame. I probably will like the Cold Steel one. I probably will like the Cold Steel one if it's not as shit as this one. Yeah, fishing in Cold Steel. Hopefully, I'll probably like it as long as it's not like this game's or the other games. Okay, Gunther. Phil's been telling me how wrong I've been pronouncing all these German names. Because they use a lot of German words in the Trails games. Take a break anyway. Of course he was gonna take a break. Look at him with all these fishing things on his wall. He's a fucking fishing addict. I was hoping my outfit would make me look younger, but I guess I can't run from the truth. I'm old. I think after this cutscene, once I gain control again, I'm gonna take a short little break, come back, finish intermission, and then probably end the stream. Yeah, for some reason. What? His walls. There's a bit of a delay in what was sometimes you're responding to things that I said a little while back, and I don't fully remember the context. It could be an issue with her nervous system. German words. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's because it uses a lot of. To be fair, it also uses British names and a lot of European names. But I think there's just something. Because I know that Phil told me that Gralsritter means Grail Knight in English. Like it's a German word, but in like translating Gralsritter to English is Grail Knight. And he also said something else as well. Translated. I guess it's just a choice, right? German words do sound pretty cool, to be fair. Like there's just a strength behind them. There's a strength behind the fucking words. It's like one thing that I'll say about the Russian language is it sounds like a manly fucking language. German sounds like a manly language. You know, fucking. I don't blame him. I don't blame him for using those words. Schwarzritter, yeah. I can't remember what he said Schwarzritter was. Yeah. Schwarzritter. Okay, is that so? I don't think she has any brain damage. Someone has. It's possible that this case of amnesia may be the side effect of some drug. They pumped her with drugs. There have been cases like that in the past. A drug's ingredients can sometimes inhibit certain transmissions to the nervous system. Though in most of those cases, amnesia is accompanied by a complete breakdown of the mind. Okay, this is making me think back to when Yin, or Rixia, told us that she was a bomb, or Kia was a bomb. Maybe it's not that she's a bomb, maybe she's got like a thing that's destroying her mind, maybe. That's destroying evidence or something, information maybe. Yeah. Black Knight. I'm sure there's a lot of words that I could pull out and ask Phil, and he'd probably be able to. Like, they even did a countdown in German. Like, they used German numbers. I guess they just like the German language. That's why Phil should like these games. These games like Germany, therefore they like Phil. Therefore, if Phil does not like them in return, he's being an asshole. Phil likes these games, confirmed. Involves analysing what's excreted from one's body using certain chemicals. Okay. It's gonna take 3 days. It's gonna take Bracegild a week. And she agreed to stay in the hospital for 3 days, but refused staying with Joshua and Estelle. I'm trying to put things together with things I know from CS2 and where you are now. I mean, it might not be till the end. Maybe it won't be till the end of this game or Azure where those things come into play. I think this game is going to be heartbreaking. We'll see, we'll see. But it might not be in this game, it might be in Azure. We still got a whole other game to play through after this for the crossbell arc. But we'll see, we'll see. Just for a few days. She wants to stay with him so bad. Like a stroppy kid. Oh man. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. No bullshit fairy tale. Yeah. If I mean, JRPGs have that though. They have a tendency to be about friendship. Like even Sky sometimes had it, and you see it in Tales games. You see it in Final Fantasy sometimes. Even in without going too much into detail, like FF7 remake has it. Kingdom Hearts had it. I think Kingdom Hearts is the worst offender. I don't think Cold Steel's friendship writing could be nearly anywhere near as bad as Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is fucking the most absolute drivel when it comes to that stuff. Let me open your heart with my keyblade. Like, fuck off. I don't think anything could be like, in terms of JRPGs, as bad as Kingdom Hearts. CS2 is man, I'm done. I don't think it could be nearly as bad. Like, I've played all of the Kingdom Hearts games. There is no way that anything could be more drivel than Kingdom Hearts. Like, Kingdom Hearts is just fucking every bloody second is, you know, Sora using some form of terminology to reference hearts and keys and opening and, you know, doing all this bollocks with his keyblade and helping out his friends, and Goofy and Donald being there for him. We're your best friends, Sora. We can get through anything. This, like, fuck off. If I see that bitch being insecure one more time after we reassured her 50 times yesterday, I mean, I don't doubt it's probably going to be annoying, but I play Kingdom Hearts. I don't think anything could be as bad as that. I'm going to buy a new monitor. Oh, Toshi's arrived. Toshi, you've arrived. You've arrived for Trails from Zero greatness. Oh shit. What's she doing, man? She already forgotten. Is her memory that bad? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, she's the blind girl. It's Arios' daughter. There he is, Toshi, we has arrived. Who here introduced... It's Immortal and you are the only ones here. That's it. That's all we've got today. Oh shit. That Trails from Zero greatness here. Oh man, Shizuku. She's blind. She's been an accident happened to her years ago, and she's Arios' daughter, man. Oh man, bless her. I can hear the splashes. Fuck, man. There's so many of them right here. Please do not make me fish. Please do not make me fish. I've never seen this character. Yeah, this is Arios McLean's daughter. She apparently was involved in an accident years ago that made her blind, and so she lives at the hospital now. And so Arios is like, I guess he's working like as much as possible to provide for his daughter, man. I'm Shizuku McLean. Shit, man. 500 IQ peak. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came here to see if someone could bring back my memories, but that fishing, yeah, I don't want to do more fishing, man. Yeah, Toshi, bring the people. Yeah, put on the Discord. Tell people to get their fucking asses in. I know Napalm's probably on. Khan's probably on, playing bloody Siege. He hates that game, but yet he'll play it instead of coming in here and chilling with the boys. I have a question. Why do you keep your eyes closed? She's blind, man. I mentioned that earlier. I'll tell everyone in Discord to jump. Yeah, get everyone in here, man. Get him off their bloody weeb cartoons. Jacking off to bloody magical girl animes. Get their fucking asses in here. Still have my father. She doesn't have a mother anymore. Maybe her mother was part of the accident. She died, maybe. Immortal Tech, yeah. Immortal's always here for my trail streams. Always, never fails. Only, and if he can't make it, he always lets me know. Can't say the same for most of the other people who've been in this group for fucking years. It does not take long for people to type out, sorry, can't make it, you know, whatever, and that's it. That's all I expect from people. Just basic human decency. I join the late streams too. Yeah, it's just a bit too late for you, right? I do them mainly because that's when Moin's about, and we used to do those kind of duo streams. Yeah, the VoDs are always there though. The VoDs are always there. Oh man. Oh shit. If I asked Estelle and Joshua, maybe they would play with us too. Oh shit, Estelle and Joshua. So I guess they know Arios, right? Father's usually busy, so shit, man. Fucking work. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Takes time away from when you could be playing video games. But sometimes it's a good thing. Part of me likes to be busy, doing different things, different projects, working, doing this, doing that. Keeps your mind healthy. Because I think if I just played video games, I'd probably get bored of playing video games. Them VoDs. Remember when Immortal Tech was on voice? That was greatness. Yeah. Yeah, he was on when I did that stream of what's it? I streamed Ghost of Tsushima. Talikans. Arios-sama. Arios McLean. If that doesn't sound like the most movie star name, I don't know what is. Yeah, Tsushima. Yeah, Tsushima. As a result, she hasn't been able to make many friends her own age. Shit, man. I guess she lives in a hospital. Oh, man. However, since you willingly got yourselves involved, you must take responsibility for her until the bitter end. Oh shit, Shizuka. Oh man. This is gonna be like a fucking heartbreaking moment, man. She can't see her own dad. Oh man. He's as tall as a tree. Yeah, he looks it, man. And looks as tough as one too. This dude is supposedly on the same level as Cassius. This guy. I'd love to see a meeting between Cassius and Arios. They probably did. I mean, they did meet, didn't they? But I'd love to see like a flashback or like even like a modern meeting, like a present day meeting. She's the one who's getting on with me. But you know, if you decide to stay here, you'll be able to play with Shizuku. Yeah, they're gonna use this to their advantage. You're just hurting her feelings. She's gotta be here though. They want to get rid of her amnesia, right? They met. Arios and Cassius learnt from Annalace's grandfather, the same teacher. I don't know how old Arios is. I know Cassius is what, 45? Arios I'm assuming is younger than that. But I'm gonna assume they definitely met when Cassius was a bracer. Like I'm pretty sure they probably met when Cassius was a bracer. They probably crossed paths because he's a high level bracer, right? Like he's about to become an S rank. Arios. He's about to go and fill in for Cassius. And Ren even said, when it comes to swordsmanship, Arios is better than Cassius. So that's no small feat. And the fact that Cassius learnt most of his staff, like he said himself, right? Once you learn swordsmanship, you can kind of learn a lot of other weapons. I mean, that's no small feat. I sent messages in the Discord telling peeps to jump. I added everyone as well, Lord, twice. Told them to start jumping to Baker Boy's stream. And that weebs shiz. Yeah, if Toshi can't do it, no one can. I don't know how much longer I'll go for though. That's the thing. I want to at least finish the intermission today, because I think this is a shorter chapter. Because I've been going for what, like over 2 hours now. This might take me up to the 3-hour mark, maybe. I'm hungry too. Trail Zero greatness, yeah. I'm too busy playing them massively multiplayer online games or whatever. Too busy playing Siege, too busy playing Counter-Strike. These vapid repetition games. What will you do is repeat a cycle of fucking kill people, level up, earn a new gun skin, play another match. When this gives you fulfillment, this gives you A to B, you can complete this game. You can't complete those games. It's just an infinite cycle of repetition. Bollocks. They be doing that fairy girl shiz. Yeah, fucking magical girl animes. Sinbad and Tanya have seen bloody Boku no Pico, man. That bloody degeneracy, man. Oh shit, Ravash. That weeb shiz, yeah. There's good Japanese shit and then there's weeb shit. Oh, I like the new fucking Demon Slayer anime. Ooh. Goblin Slayer. Yeah, Tanya and Sinbad. I know Tanya's seen it. Tanya said she lost a bet, so she had to watch it. I would never put that on the line. I would never fucking ever put in a bet that I would watch Boku no Pico if I lost it. I would rather play Fortnite again than watch Boku no Pico. Like, degeneracy, man. Like, how you can actually watch that show willingly. Like, losing a bet is one thing, but how you can sit and watch that show willingly. And there's people out there that have done it. Bloody degens. Boku no Moin, yeah, fucking Boku no Moin. Boku no Moin is an anime that I'd watch. Boku no Pico is an anime that I'd slip my wrists to in a video game. In a video game. I need to make sure that I'd specify that, or else we'll get banned. But you guys know what I mean. Boku no Moins. Tower of Moin. Legend of the Galactic Moins. And of a single measly assassin. Moin in a slice of life anime. We're all stuck in a slice of life, yeah. Marconi has a Dragon Ball on his desk. He does. I think that's supposed to be a whiskey glass, but it does look like a Dragon Ball. The 4-star Dragon Ball that Goku had when he was a kid. I think it was 4-star. His granddad gave him. I can't remember. Been ages since I saw original Dragon Ball. More than a slice of life anime though. All it would be is like a 20-minute episode of him sorting out mail. Just sorting out wet envelopes. That Orange. Yeah, I remember when he reacted to Orange. He was miserable. He was fucking miserable watching that. Actually, one of my profile pictures on Mixer for a while was a picture of Moin reacting to Orange. He looked fucking depressed, man. He looked depressed watching that anime. One reaction I recommend people go watch of Moin's, because it's so funny. Like, he's got great reactions out there, but there's one reaction that is just so fucking funny. It's his Scum's Wish reaction. If you type in Makenchi Critiques Scum's Wish and you watch that, it's so fucking funny. He says there's two people who are going at it, like they're you know, taking off their clothes and kissing each other's necks. And Moin's going, this is greatness. This is greatness. Why didn't people tell me to react to this before? Toshi, you need to watch it. You need to watch his Scum's Wish reaction. It's like when he said in that Clone Wars reaction, every time he gets his dick out, I get hard, or whatever he said. His Scum's Wish reaction is jokes. It's so fucking funny, man. More with them jokes. Yeah. Oh shit, intermission over. It's over. Okay. I thought there was a bit more to it, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I might finish now actually. Because I've finished a chapter. Ended abruptly. A little bit, yeah. I thought there was going to be more. But I guess they sort of ended it on the point that Marconi was wanting to fight more against, like, actually actively, openly fight against Heiyu, right? Yeah. I'm going to save. I'll leave start of chapter 4 for Wednesday. That'll be a nice fucking meaty, girthy fucking long stream, man, maybe. Good part to stop, the end of a chapter. Moin might be streaming his Kingdom Come tonight. Hopefully he finishes Kingdom Come Deliverance tonight. But who knows? He keeps on, every single time I see that his title is finishing Kingdom Come, and he never fucking finishes the game. But yeah, he'll probably finish Kingdom Come, and then hopefully he'll finish up Fallen Order. But yeah, thank you Toshi and Immortal for sticking around, especially you Immortal. You've been here since like the very beginning. No one else turned up. I'm gonna remember it. I'm like a telltale video game. Up in the top right corner, it always says Baker will remember that. When people don't turn up, it says Baker will remember that every single time. But yeah, thank you guys for turning up. I'm gonna go play more Alan Wake. Well, not Alan Wake, fucking Control. Yeah, but yeah, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Wednesday will be the next stream. More trails, starting chapter 4. Thursday will be more Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Hopefully Wednesday. But if not, maybe on Moin stream tonight. Anyway, until then though, I'll see you guys around. Teasy. Yeah, control greatness. Toshi knows. Tease.